Hi, I'm daparoDil, Merchandise Manager at English Gardens. I buy the bulbs and many other outdoor plants. Fall is the time to plant bulbs for spring flowers like daffodils, tulips, hyacinths, and crocus. They need a cooling period that winter provides to give us those gorgeous blooms each spring. This is why we plant them now. Bulbs have just arrived, so shop early to get the best selection. By selecting varieties with different bloom times, you can have near continuous color from late winter to midsummer. Start with snowdrops and crocus, followed by grape hyacinths, early tulips, and early daffodils. Next up are hyacinths, mid-season daffodils, fritillaria, and mid-season tulips. The last to bloom are late tulips, late daffodils, Dutch iris, and allium. With so many colors and varieties, you have lots of options. When planting, select an area with well-drained soil. Bulbs don't like wet soil, especially during the winter months. This is the main reason your bulbs may not come up. Bulbs need to be planted in full sun, but part sun may work in areas as long as the shade is from deciduous trees that take some time in the spring to fully develop their leaves and cast shade. Be sure to select early bloomers for these areas. Use a Spoma bulb tone when planting to develop healthy roots and to give you bigger blooms. Check the instructions for how much to use. I add it in the hole right when I'm planting. Be sure to plant bulbs pointy side up. Don't worry too much about getting this perfect. The stems will grow towards the sun regardless of how it's planted. Bulbs can be planted in mass for showy displays or spaced throughout the garden beds. In my garden, I like lots of them together, so I dig a trench. Check the package on how deep to plant. A good rule is 3 times deeper than the bulb is tall. Add some bulb tone to the soil, place your bulbs in the hole where you want them, cover with soil, tamp down firmly, and finally water thoroughly. If you want to add bulbs to a bed with other plants in it, I like to use a bulb auger attached to a drill. This allows me to dig a hole right where I want it without disturbing the roots of other plants. To keep critters from digging up your bulbs, I like to add crab shells to the top layer of the soil. They have sharp edges which help deter squirrels and chipmunks from digging them up. Another great way is to place some chicken wire over the bulbs just under the soil layer. The bulbs will grow through them, but the chipmunks and squirrels can't get to your bulbs. If you have deer in your area, select varieties they don't like allium, crocus, daffodils, fritillaria, hyacinth, grape hyacinth, snowdrops, squill are some great options. They do eat tulips, so those should be planted in areas where the deer can't get to. If you have any questions, just visit the experts at any English Gardens location. I'm daparoDil, making life beautiful by making gardening easier.